Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. I was gonna ask, do you guys prune? Oh no, not prune. Do you thin your fruits? I didn't know if I was gonna thin my fruits or not, but we ended up having, first of all, there was some branches that looked kind of dry. We already cut them off for the most part. They looked dry, and then the fruit that was hanging on it looked dry. But I'm also now noticing, okay, like, see this fruit? See the size? See, it's looking fuzzy. It's looking like a baby peach. There's a bunch of them like that, but then there's like these. I'm about to pull these off. I'm definitely pulling these off. I also heard someone mention the doubles, and some people say they can split easily. So I was thinking of cutting some of them off, but leaving some just to see. So you guys let me know, do y'all cut your doubles off? And then I'm taking these. I don't know why the leaves on the end look like that. I don't like that. So I need to watch more videos, probably do more research, but I definitely think that at least thinning these dry, like if you're still looking like this and tiny and little bitty, or like this thing there look like just the seed dried up. If you look like that, I think you're not gonna make it when other ones are looking nice and plump for the most part. Like if you look over here, it's giving, okay? It's giving, we're getting peaches this year. And I'm very excited. I have not, this one looks like a bud. I have not tasted this peach. I will be honest, I have not tasted this peach, but I think between, you know, fruit roll-ups, drying, canning, something, I'm hoping that if we don't love it fresh, I'm able to do some things with it to keep us eating peaches throughout the year. But let me know, guys, what are your tips for pruning peaches? And then I'm over here planting. I'm gonna show y'all, I'm planting my little babies. These are my babies. Don't compare them to the ones I got from the place. Now I grow these from seed, and they're small but mighty, okay? So I have 4 Carmen peppers, and then I'm also gonna plant some long sweet reds that Diva Jones sent me right here, and they're all small for now, but I'm getting their stakes ready because they're gonna get big and beautiful. You guys know I put a lot of nutrition in here, which I'm also doing now. I'm gonna build the soil up around my chives. I have been dropping like carrot tops and comfrey and stuff down up in there, so I'm gonna kind of lift some things up, drop some rabbit poo and some different things around here. I've been doing that here, and you can kind of see, hopefully you guys can see the soil level. See how it's like higher here. I have already added a bunch of stuff like in this area, but then right here I'm still working on it. So now I'm finishing. All holes will be filled. We made space with the carrots. So this is gonna be all planted out today, and I'm very excited. Or almost all planted out. I might be able to fit like 2 more peppers in here. I've got basil. I don't know if I showed you guys that I planted these baby basils. These are from seed, and they transferred well so far. I moved those right before the rain. Chamomile's doing well. Spring has sprung, and I'm excited. So I'm just trying to get everything planted out, and I'm excited. I am claiming, I am manifesting, I am working toward a very productive garden year, or garden season. So thanks for watching. Peace. Okay, family, so I planted 6 little peppers. 4 of them are Carmen peppers. 2 of them are the long sweet red. And believe it or not, these guys had pretty good roots on them. Like these 2, they all had pretty good roots. These 2 roots were to the bottom of that container. And then those two were in a water bottle together, but they had a great root system coming out. So I think these guys are going to grow well. I did already put my stake here. That's one thing that I try to do now instead of trying to stick it in there once they start getting big. I don't want to mess with anybody's roots. And as soon as they need support, it will be there. So each one has a stake. The last thing I'm going to plant today is going to be some of these Bambino carrots. These are the orange ones that I was pulling out of here. I did add some bone meal in here. As you can see, this looks like a fresh patch. I did add in more soil in here. It's cocoa coir mixed with some of my compost, mixed with some perlite, mixed with some of that, some black humus. It's just a mixture of potting soil, basically old and new, and homemade compost and homemade bone meal. Y'all know, homemade. So I'm just gonna plant some Bambino carrots. I'm gonna see how long I can get carrots, guys. I've been planting them every couple weeks. So I'm planting carrots in there. I think I've shown you guys me planting carrots before, but all I do is just make like some little rows, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them in. Once they pop out a little bit, I will cover this up too. You can see I covered everything else with leaves, and I will come back and do a thicker patch of leaves later on. But I'm just gonna sprinkle some carrots in, and I'll be done in this bed. Peace. Okay, y'all, I'm losing daylight, but see my marshmallow? I'm gonna plant 2 in the garden bed on the side, and then I'm gonna separate these 3, and I hope one of them lives. Just one. I just need one. Also, my ground ivy, these sprouted. Those look kind of dried out. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if that's something, if that's what I was trying to grow or not. And same with the true comfrey, but those seeds were older. Those have been here since I grew my first one. So I'll show y'all the marshmallow when it gets in the garden. Peace. Yay! I think they look great. And again, their root systems looked awesome. So I'm excited. I did add some soil. It gets kind of wet back here and like back there, and marshmallow likes that. So I'm hoping that's a good spot for it. I'm excited. I'm getting stuff planted. It's a lot of little bitty stuff, y'all. It's a lot of little bitty stuff. Peace.